Myrna, share with our viewers and the insights on how model simulation can provide clarity in key aspects of planning for a future city.
When cities are looking at the future, it's so complex. So what they are trying to understand is who they are now, where they need to be, and how they're going to get there. So what's in between? And in between lies a whole bunch of decisions, and decisions that have implications, decisions that the impacts may not even be clearly understood, and decisions that are all related. So if you look at an example of, the city making a procurement decision in terms of IoT, and they're trying to understand what IoT, what platforms to use. These decisions are really challenging as they don't fully understand them in their context, and every city is different. Modeling that we do enables us to put those new technologies and scenarios in place, so new IoT infrastructure. It may be sensors or a series of sensors and controls that they use, and then playing those things out. So playing those things out in terms of what we know from human behavior and how they react and respond. This could be how they react and respond to information from those sensors in an emergency scenario, and how they may be utilized for evacuation planning or emergency response, to things like how those sensors and controls might be used or utilized in combination with other technologies such as mobility and transportation. So the interconnection between new technologies and how we need to move our people, how our people move, is really important to see. We're doing projects that involve energy grid planning and electronic vehicles. So electric vehicles, where the charging stations are, how those affect the grid, how those influence human behavior.
And that, of course, impacts community planning.
Yes, and of course that impacts community planning. It's all connected. So when communities decide what they want to be and look at their urban planning, everything matters. And it's next to impossible to be able to understand the impacts of certain decisions without being able to play these things forward and actually understand how systems are connected and how they react and respond.
So Myrna, humans still live in cities, not robots yet, right?
Yes.
Excellent. We're going to segue into our next episode on health.